Here's Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. The starting five for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for Miami, Chalmers is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's LeBron James. And it's Bosh in at the 4. And for Dallas, Jason Kidd is out there with Stevenson. And in the middle, the 2012 Defensive Player of the Year, 7'1", rebounder, shot blocker, and leader Tyson Chandler. Then there's Marion, and it's Nowitzki in at the 4 slot.
This last summer, the Mavs asked fans to submit some redesigns of their uniforms for future use. Always kind of neat to see when a team and organization reaches out for the fans' input.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Kidd with it. Stevenson kicks to Nowitzki. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. And back to the Mavs. Definitely a big move by them to reach out like that. Nothing like bringing crowdsourcing to the NBA and building a bridge, Steve, with your fan base.
Kevin, I had a chance to see some of the designs of the uniforms that were being suggested. Some pretty sharp-looking duds, but there were some other ones that were absolutely hideous. So let's hope the decision-makers in the Mavs organization pick some of the, let's say, the more clean-looking new uniform suggestions.
Now Nowitzki, after the missed 3 from Chalmers. Here's LeBron. Bosh, that's the pick for LeBron. The dive for the ball. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And here are the Heat now. Wade drives in. LeBron. And it's off from three-point range. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
Coach told me that he knows they have a tough assignment in Dirk Nowitzki. We talked about what makes Dirk so difficult to defend against, and he pointed to Dirk's ability to hit jumpers when he is seemingly completely off balance, saying it'll look like he's falling over, then he just turns and flips the ball in. I know I've seen Dirk do that on more than one occasion, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Bosh kicks to LeBron. Clock at 6. And again, LeBron missing.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Kidd dishes to Nowitzki. A 3-ball. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now. Feeds it to Wade. And that one goes long.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
Nowitzki, the pass to Marion. Marion, right side. Here's Nowitzki. Out to Marion. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Over Bosh. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Marion.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When a big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
That one goes. Count it.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And Nowitzki backs in. Back to Kidd. Pass to Nowitzki. That's a floater go. And that's 2 points on the layup. Nowitzki's got 6.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Wade working against Stevenson. Fades away. That's good. Wade's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, Heat head coach Erik Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom in that organization. I mean, he got his start as a video coordinator, and through years of hard work and dedication has really become an outstanding coach.
Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, down to 5 on the shot clock. Nowitzki. That one wide left. And back to Coach Erik Spoelstra as a guy who got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart. Steve, he's very comfortable with the new advanced stat movement, analytics in the NBA.
Yeah, and I've had a chance to speak with him quite a bit. He says that the way they use advanced stats is just as a conversation piece in the coaching room. Their analytics department will bring them various information, and it will force them to ask questions, which is very healthy for a coaching staff to do. Well, what a series it was in the finals a year ago. Such great basketball. Two teams that like to play up tempo. And I'll tell you, the Spurs had Miami. They had the series in the bag. They were one play away from wrapping it up in Game 6, but the miracle comeback from the Heat that led to the Game 7 victory and another title for the Miami Heat.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Mike Miller's checked in for LeBron. House comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Nice shot by Terry.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
The Heat trail by 4. The card was interesting because the games themselves weren't particularly close through the first half of the series, but things started to get really tight when they left San Antonio after Game 5.
How about that, Kevin? You talk about things tightening up. We had a game for the ages in Game 6. 28.6 seconds to go. The Spurs +5. Miami needed a miracle, and they found it in the form of timely three-point shooting and got some help from the San Antonio Spurs missing some free throws.
The Game 6 was about as intense an NBA game as you'll ever see.
Oh, it was off the charts. Absolutely fantastic.
Here's Anthony. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Barea. He's up against Bosch. Terry kicks to Barea. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's Butler missing. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Bibby. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. Terry, that's a 2. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Terry's got 5 points so far. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Bibby dishes to Miller. Passes it to Bosch. No luck. Some solid D here from Brian Carden. Here is Barea. Terry outside. Takes a 3. And the shot is good. Terry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Bibby. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Terry, that's a 2. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Guys, as you know, the Miami Heat try to keep the plays they run as simple as they can and rely on their talent and teamwork to win them games. But playing like that can present its own kind of problems. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "The challenge is not getting bored with simplicity. Simple as what works, though, as evidenced by their back-to-back titles, guys.
Well, Doris, sometimes it makes sense to keep it simple. Thanks. Here is House. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dampier. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Dampier's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Heat. Mavericks leading by 3.
Dallas usually does well against the Eastern Conference, and even in a year when they were struggling, that still was the case. The Mavs posted a 500 or better record against every division in the Eastern Conference.
The dish to House. Takes the 3. There's the bucket. Good. House has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Perea, the pass to Nowitzki. Good, and it's Perea who picks up the assist. Perea's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dallas did finish 41 up and 41 down in the year, with 17 of those wins coming, Steve, against the East. Not a bad mark for him.
And you'll remember last season, it was in March when the Mavs started gaining a lot of ground and kind of put themselves into playoff contention. And a lot of those wins that month came against Eastern Conference teams.
Here's House. Good work defensively by Terry.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Perea kicks to Terry. He dishes it to Nowitzki. They double-team Nowitzki. And the layup is good. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
And here's Perea. Nowitzki outside. On the wing, Mary. From deep. It's rebounded by Mike Bibby. The Heat trail by 6. And now the fast break. Bibby with the ball. Count that one. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
On the wing, Jason Terry deflects the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's House. Rejected by Perea. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Got that one up quick. 10 points for Jason Terry.
He's been key for this team's offense, the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
House dishes to Jones. He passes to Bibby. Ring shot on the way. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
He kicks to Perea. Lets the 3 fly. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Perea's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Bibby kicks to House. Shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of the game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
The Heat marched their way to the best record in the league last season, 66-16, and the ability to win on the road, a big part of that league best record.
The Heat making a switch here. Ilgauskas is checked in. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Backing down is LeBron. Haslam, the pass to Chalmers. 6 on the shot clock. There's the feed to Wade. To stop the run. Gets the bucket. Wade's got 5. And back to the Heat in their play on the road. 29 wins for them as the visiting side, and that was in another category compared to every other team in the league. Steve, nobody else really even came close.
No, nobody did. And I'll tell you what, when they went on their huge winning streak, it wasn't like they did it all at home. In fact, 13 of those 27 games during their winning streak were on the road, and that's not easy to do.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Gentlemen, Rick Carlisle is widely considered an outstanding strategist and X&O's coach. But with the turnover on the Mavericks roster the last few seasons, he's tried to keep things as simple as possible for them. He said, quote, "My ongoing goal is to call less or no plays if we can. We want our guys to make plays." Kevin?
Well, Doris, when you've got that kind of talent and IQ, playing on instinct can certainly be effective. Plenty of daylight on that shot. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Terry against Wade. Kicks it to Barea. Shoots, and it's Dallas with another.
Things are starting to warm up from the field for them this quarter as they add to their lead.
Yeah, it seems like everybody, Steve, has the hot hand right now.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Chalmers dishes to Haslam. Here's Ilgauskas, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now.
Boy, when you got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Here's Wade. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
I hope you're enjoying
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Nowitzki has been playing really well. He has 15 points and also a block shot. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
Yeah, just on the strength of his defense alone, he would have stood out, but his offense has been outstanding as well.
Chalmers off the pick from Bosch. And Chalmers kicks to Bosch. And they're on the break. Pass to Marion. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Marion's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Mavs. Kidd against Chalmers. Bosch a screen on Kidd. LeBron passes to Chalmers. Back to LeBron. It's off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Chalmers dishes to Ilgauskas. The Heat have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Free throw good, Ilgauskas.
The Heat have magnificent talent, but even coming off an NBA title, they had never put their name into the conversation of the great teams until last spring when they went on that amazing 27-game winning streak.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Kidd kicks to Nowitzki. He's up against Bosch. Some nice passing here by Dallas. It's Marion with the drive, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Chalmers off the pick from Bosch. Shot clock at 5. Chalmers, he's covered by Kidd. Ilgauskas, the pass to LeBron. It's rebounded by Dallas. Chandler's got his 4th rebound in this one. And for the Heat, they were staring right at the 72 Lakers win record, and I'm sure everyone remembers, but ultimately they would fall, Steve, to the Bulls after 27 consecutive wins.
Yeah, that streak to me was one of the great feats in NBA history. Winning 27 games in a row in the regular season, so difficult, but It showed you what the Heat were made of. They really were battling every night, and I thought that put them on a great run heading into the playoffs.
And Miami making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Sean Marion is checked in for Caron Butler. And so here is Miami, trailing by 13. Now, here's Chalmers. He's guarded by Stevenson. Chalmers against Kidd. Chalmers dishes to Bosch. From deep. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Kidd up top. He's covered by Bosch. Here's Nowitzki. Puts the fadeaway right on it. Nowitzki's got 17 now.
They've been good on all three of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Bosch kicks to LeBron. Guarded by Marion. Marion with the steal. Kidd passes to Nowitzki. Shot on the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first three, even before that miss.
Anthony sets the pick for Wade. Defender touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Wade's got his third basket of the night.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Nowitzki for three. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. The Heat trail by 13. Dishes it to Bosch. Offensive rebound. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Excellent work to turn that miss into 2 points on the tap in.
Hustle points, I believe they called it.
Had great instincts, too. I mean, just anticipating where the ball is heading. Great job there, beating everybody else to the ball.
Nowitzki kicks to Kidd. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. The pass to Anthony. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Kidd kicks to Stevenson. Kidd dishes to Marion. Feeds to Nowitzki. He's up against Bosch. Pass to Kidd. Now Stevenson. Knocked away. The Heat trail by 11. Bosch, a screen on Marion. The shot by Wade. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, I think his team would be ahead.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Mike Miller's checked in for Miami. And Nowitzki backs in. Terry, Kidd, defended by Chalmers. Kidd kicks to Terry. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Tries from 16. And that's off the glass and in. Nowitzki's got 19 points.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Wade passes to Chalmers. Rejected by Chandler. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Goes up. The big dunk at the end of the break. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
LeBron with it. Sean Marion covering. And they double him up with LeBron. Miller passes it to Chalmers. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Chalmers has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Kidd. The dish now to Nowitzki. Shoots from the block. Will not go. This is off the front eye. The Heat trail by 10. Wade outside. Miller outside. No good on the triple. Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Kidd kicks to Nowitzki. He dishes it to Marion. Back to Nowitzki. And the rejection by LeBron. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 10. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Stolen by Wade. And that one is hammered home.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
The Heat trail by 10. And Chalmers kicks to Bosch. Back to Chalmers. The feed now to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Back to Chalmers. Fires the three. They get it again. Here's Bosch. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of. Now we're really seeing him pound that ball inside.
Total offensive dominance in the lane. That's 6 consecutive points coming in the paint.
Dallas making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. Chalmers dishes to LeBron. To the middle. Wade. He's covered by Bobois. Wade. Good. Mavericks leading by 11. Kidd passes to Nowitzki. Offline with his 3.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. LeBron with some nice D.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's... Oh, get it! Uh-oh, watch out now. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
And Nowitzki backs in. Dallas moving it around. Bobois, that's good.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
And the Heat call time here. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Good. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kidd against Chalmers. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Here's Brewer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wade's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From 10 feet out.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
And Chandler throws it down.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
LeBron outside. He kicks it to Wade. Brewer with the steal. And here we go with Bobo running it up the court. Kidd dishes to Chandler. Can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 10. Wade left side. Bosch. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
And the basket by Kidd. Here is Chalmers. .153 left in the fourth quarter. Money from the wing.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
A different look for Dallas. Butler comes in for Corey Brewer. And it's Stevenson in for Roddy Bobo. Stolen by Bosch. And LeBron throws it down hard. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
You know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he? And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Wade drives in, gets it to go. Wade's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Now here's LeBron. He passes it to Augustus. Chandler on him. 16 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch the breath, you're right. Butler kicks to Nowitzki. Covered by Augustus. 8 away. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Chalmers with it. He's picked up by Kidd. No one near him. Chalmers' shot is no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Kicks to Stevenson. There's the three. Another three for Dallas.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
LeBron gets the screen from Bosch. And here's Chalmers for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kidd kicks to Nowitzki. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Chandler. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Miller outside. They set the screen. Outside, Jones. Misses. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Sundays carved, everything goes right for a team, and they want to go